Good evening, people. Welcome to Farewell fs22 with Davey.
Hello.
He's down there somewhere. He's
I'm
down
trying to
there
get in the
like a
bathroom.
peasant. He's trying to
Let
get
me
for
in,
the
let me
shite
in.
and he can't. So, I'm leaving the time on zero just from now when we discussed the plan. I don't think it did. I've just farted.
Better out than in.
Yeah. Well, that's a great way to start, isn't it? So, obviously, No Man's Land. Davey and I have discussed this for a while. I know there's other maps like this out there. Couldn't remember the name of them. And, well, we decided just to go with this. So, we've both got 90,000. Shadman might join us, but he is on holiday at the moment, so this is going to be competitive between me and Davey, see who can end up with the most money.
Me.
You hope. By fs25 coming out. What else
Oh,
is
so
there?
you can be the least broke.
Yeah, we must build a farm, so we can't just like put a concrete patch down and say, right, there's our farm. So eventually we will build farms. We're allowed to lease, but only two things can be on lease. But our starting tractor can be leased, but it doesn't count as a leased item. That's what we agreed, wasn't it?
Yes.
1 day months. What else is there?
No
What else is
loans.
there? Huh?
No loans.
No loans. There was something else, but I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, we haven't got seasonal growth, which is going to be really weird for both of us.
Or Maze Plus.
Or Maize Plus, yeah, that's going to be a bit of a weird time because both of us are that used to Maize Plus now. But we'll put the time on ×6, see how we get on. If it needs to be sped up or down, we will. So there we go. Let's get started. I think we've both had about 10 minutes to well, not discuss because we haven't discussed anything, but decide on where we're both starting. So, guessing
Already
he's going
bought.
there and I'm going here. We sort of agreed the road in the middle is going to be like the sort of the boundary, if that makes sense. I get one side, he gets the other. I'm going to probably go slightly different than Davey here. I don't know what his plan is. Have you actually got a plan, Davey? Give it a minute for the shop to
Yes.
load. The shop sort and mod is a pain in the butt at the times. So we'll go with, well, we're going to need a wheel loader, aren't we? I'm hoping to get rid of this relatively quick. You want that?
I'm going small.
That's what she said. Right, so we need that. I'm going to get a lot of questions here in a minute of what I'm going with, but I think this should work out.
It's looking very similar at the moment. Oh, that's not.
This is going to be, this is a gamble, but we'll see if it pays off. Oh yeah, we've got oh, I need to change that setting though. Stop
And
brick
I'm off.
breaking. Problem is with that, both that used to servers that it's that sort of, you're like, is that it? Yeah, there we go.
Speed is immense.
It isn't actually that unusual a start for us, really. This is it.
Very similar to one we did recently.
Yeah, on what's it called? Glenleithen. That's the one.
Glenleithen.
I'm totally off road here.
Well, you're in a tractor, so it's fine. Why does yours look faster than mine?
Why does mine look faster?
Yeah.
It's only going 13 mile an hour.
Hmm.
My land's over there somewhere.
I need to detour.
I need to put a road into the main road at some point, quite quickly. so we don't get lost.
We can't put a road over land that's not ours, though, can we?
No. I'm just having a thought here, because I want to be able to build right up to the road sort of thing, innit? 45 is as close as I can go to the road.
Yeah, I've got to go 46.
Looks like there's a track in there already, though, to be honest.
There might be.
Oh, he's here! He's here! It's the man of the shad who messaged me at midnight last night about his clothes.
It's
I
the
forgot to say
main
to you,
man.
don't sell his clothes. He wants to see how many there is. So
Oh, fair enough.
you know there's no farm built. Yes, we know. We have discussed that. That's why we're doing it. You are welcome to join when you get back, mate. You can get the same start as we've had. It's going to be the no seasonal growth that I'm going to have to try and get used to.
You fucking oatmeal munching, carrot
Ricardo.
crunching, neep licking, ingen soeking, ganji wearing, sheep shogging fucking bastard.
My God, this
How
water
did you,
source is
how did you know it was Ricardo?
because he always comes in playing that sound effect, so I don't even need to look. One of these days I'm going to get caught out with that, I know, but hey ho. Data signal's not that good. Oh, that sucks, mate. Are you having a good time though? From the pictures I've seen on Facebook, it looks like you are. I've used 4% of my fuel just heading to the bloody water point.
Yes, I forgot about how rubbish the fuel is on these ones.
Yes. A lot of the stuff we've got as well is base game. Majority of productions are off. Things like that. Where's the horse? We've not got a horse. We're no Shadman. I need to cut over here. I thought there would have been a road going round to it, but there's not. Shadman's getting sunburned one day so far. We had thunderstorms here this morning.
We had as well.
Thunder and lightning.
Some really heavy rain to go with it too.
I've got to try and reverse this thing into the water now. I've never used this thing. Has it got... What's the cover? Open cover. I want to fill water. Uh-oh, this could be an issue. Uh-oh.
It
This
doesn't fill.
does take water, doesn't it? That would be the
I think
awful
so.
start, wouldn't it?
Doesn't have a cover you have to open, does it?
I've opened the cover.
Oh.
It says it takes water. I wonder if I've just got to be really far in. That's what she said. Oh, really, Ricardo? I mean, there is ways I can get round this. I can get round it. It's not the end of the world.
Nope, it's the end of the world.
It's just going to make my start a lot harder. That ain't working. I wonder if you can't fill from there, maybe.
I was about to say, I wonder if it's the water point.
It's thunder the first night he was here. Just need to get it in there. Yes, we do. It's going to make my start a lot more difficult. So yeah, allow 2 pieces of equipment on lease. Let's cut across here. I'm going to have the map open to see where my land is. Because I don't have a bloody clue. Lube and push it in. Spit on it. So obviously Davey isn't recording this. As much as I try and pester him to do it, he won't.
No evidence on my end.
Huh?
There's no evidence, you see. Not recorded.
So every episode for the last 5 minutes or so, we'll nip over, have a look, see what Davey's doing, have a look around his farm / landing area, and see what he's up to.
Don't know if there'll be much of a farm in this episode. We'll
No,
see.
but I think that's going to be the way to go, though, isn't it? See, I want to buy 45 quite quickly because it is really, really flat.
Good for fields.
There's a nice forest up there to get rid of. Right, we're here. We can start with my plan. Which one's worth more? You know what? It's so nice not having a bazillion products to look through. Show prices. So they go to 275, and they go there. Mushrooms it is.
Don't put too many down. You won't have mushroom for anything else.
No, we're just going for one. Put that there. And now I'm going to have to do something I didn't want to do, but I'm going to do. I mean, to be fair, in the long run, it's probably going to help, actually, to be fair, so. What's under? Tools? Container. Got a little well. Sure you got space? No, I don't. This is where I could have a major issue. If it doesn't work now. Still not giving me the option to put it in. Oh, have you got to put the contents in?
Don't tell me you bought a milk one.
It's looking like I maybe have.
Yeah, you've got to select milk or water.
Does it not automatically do water first? That's an issue I've fucked up.
It does do water first.
I've got an idea. Back to the shop. This is really annoying. This is so irritating. Time for another pint.
You fucking
It does
oatmeal
say water
munching,
next to the
carrot
speedo.
crunching, neep licking, ingen sucking,
It's
ganji
obviously not
wearing,
working
sheep
right.
shogging fucking bastard.
I'm gonna get rid of this. And I'll get something else. Can't remember how much that cost me to leash, you know that? 40 quid. It's not even worth crying over. That's 153 quid, so it's not exactly that much different. Probably lost like... I've lost, what was that? For £110. It's not even worth crying about, is it?
Nope. But if you did want it back, it would be fair.
That's fine, mate. There's a reason this is just going to... We're idiots. That's what I've called it.
Have you?
Yeah. Farewell,
Oh, yeah.
fs22. Day 1. We're idiots. Like, get on the right side of the road.
I am on the right side of the road. You mean the left side of the road?
Yeah, well, we're in the UK. So we'll have to see how this goes. It could go well, it could go disastrous. One thing's for sure, I want a bigger tractor.
Me too.
We are being trolled in the store, as you can see. We've got sales. I'm being trolled big time. Oh, fuck me, like.
If you had money, you could have this. Basically what it's saying.
I can't believe that sale. I cannot believe the sale. You know something? I do love this tractor. As slow as it is, I do love it. Nightmare
I just
incoming. Yeah.
wish the fuel tank lasted longer.
Well, that's it. All I've done is achieved as well nothing. And I'm down here. Back to the shop where I started. In 18 minutes I have achieved nothing. And you've probably made money, have you?
I made £1,700.
Flippin' hell, wood's worth it then, eh?
It's just very time consuming.
Just running around. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that wasn't my fault. That looks so wrong on that tractor, did it? Yep, I've also removed the firewood mod. Because I know both of us would have went that route.
Briefly. Until I got frustrated with the ballots.
Yeah. Say, Shadman, if you want to join us when you come back, you can. But obviously, this is competitive between Davey and I, which we can keep an eye on the scores because we have got somewhere down here the scores sheet. Look at that, 3,354 points I've got.
Loads.
But we won't be on this when we're not streaming it. So the plan's sort of twice a week, I think we were talking, weren't we, Davey?
That's the plan, isn't it?
It all depends on you. Unfortunately, there's only going to be tonight and Saturday night because of my work schedule. Work sucks.
Tell me about it.
On the bright side though, mate, I did a bit on Contractville today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Bit of grinding.
Yeah, I sorted out all the rubbish I said I would. And I did a demolition contract just to push us on a bit. I paid off one of the loans. Shadman's got another week, he'll be back this time next week. So that's kind of perfect, really.
If Davey remembers. I always remember. I'm just usually busy.
Lindsay, let you more like.
Yeah, well, you know. I gotta chop this tree. I can.
See, I can't fill from this with this one either, huh? Something weird going on here.
Water not allowed on this map?
I don't know, mate. I don't know what's going on here. I've never come across this issue before. It's just, I'm not going to do it. I'm just wanting to check. Yeah, so it does take water. It's just for some reason I can't fill it. I wonder if it's the tractor. I wonder if it's the tractor.
That's possible.
That's a pain in the butt. I'm going to need another tractor now, aren't I? Right. I need things before we do that though, so I can see how much money I've got to spend. I've got one thing. I'll have to buy that. 650 quid. Oh my god. And then So what does that leave me for a tractor? Like, how much would this cost me?
The good old 35.
That's what I'm thinking. 362 quid. Bargain. We'll take that. Let's see if this works. Because it's strange that I can't load water from two things. Right, because I'm dealing with bugs, I'm just doing a little bit of a speed up running here. Just to get me back to the shop quicker, because I am having to deal with a bug.
Whoa, speed. Nyawn. You should have seen that from my view.
I wished I could have, met. I think that was fair, though. You know, I actually had one of these when I was growing up. The 35. Well, my father did.
My dad had a 65. Learned to drive on it.
He bought it and then sold it to make a profit. This thing goes 20 miles an hour. Huh?
I would do that, but forget to sell it. How does that go 20?
This goes 20 miles an hour, mate. We might get... A bug might help us here.
Sure, the one I had on Glenleason only did 15 mile an hour.
No, that's just because of the hills, mate.
Oh,
Sad
sure,
man's
it's
asking
more
if we
like
grown
5
up.
if you're lucky.
Huh?
No.
No, we haven't grown up, mate. You know that. Oh, he's going to kill me
tried
when he
growing up
sees
once,
what
didn't
I've
like
done. Huh?
I tried growing up once, I didn't like it.
Yeah, same. Yeah, he's going to kill me when he sees what I've done on the mod server. Growing up is optional. Agree.
Yes. And I decline.
Alright, let's see if I can finally start my plan 2 hours later in-game than planned. This is costing me money, this. Like 2 items on lease. Good job that other tractor isn't classed as an item on lease. Or else I would have been fucked. See, this is still not letting it fill. What's the buttons to see the triggers? I'm gonna have to do some testing now, aren't I?
An awful like it.
Sell that. Tools, container. I can't afford this, but I'm gonna have to just put the money in to allow me to build it. Because otherwise I'm fucked if I can't get this to work.
Would you like me to stop what I'm doing for now?
No, it's fine, mate. As soon as I make £3,000, I'll put it back if this works. I have water, and it fucking cost me money. Right, that's actually a good idea. Let's test the pond now. Let's get rid of all them lines. It's costing me money, though.
That's not good.
If the
It's supposed to
pond
be making
works
money.
now... Huh?
It's supposed to be making money.
I know. But if the pond works now, then I'll delete that. And I'll taking money off me. So I'm going to be in minus figures to start now. Yay. Why does these things always happen to me? Didn't the same thing happen on Glenleithan as well? Where I had issues.
Did you have problems in there? I can't remember.
I know I ended up moving farms, but I know that's because I didn't like the farm, but... Well, I pressed that enough times to get rid of it all. I have now. No, I still can't fill up in the pond. Let's keep going in and just out of interest.
Don't drown. Any good for you?
I'm wondering if this is just a look and it doesn't actually class as a water source. So I'm going to have to pay for me water now. That's going to be a bit of a pain.
The greenhouses don't use that much though, do they?
No. Brew always... I do! Not surprising knowing your history. Well, look, I want to try something different, alright? I wanted to try something different. But, I mean, at the same time, if trees are going to be worth as much as Davy's making from them, yeah, it's probably going to be alright. I'll make money. And I'll have a look at this. That means that original trailer would have worked. It's just because of the bloody thing, yeah.
Yep.
Typical my luck. So I didn't need to rent this tractor in the end.
But it's a nice tractor.
It is. This is what you get for trying to be different and do things differently. Where the hell do I put water in this thing? There. Activate. I can only afford one bloody tank. I'm going to keep using this tractor. I know we used to be able to get water from it. It's just, it's strange, isn't it? I want to use a fast tractor. I'm going to leave this one here. To be honest, I don't want to be on this tractor for very long. Right, let's go and do some tree chopping and make some money. No, it used to be, and I'm quite surprised because obviously it's Alien Jim, innit? He's usually pretty decent, but we all make mistakes.
No, never.
These trees are small, aren't they?
Yeah, there's not many big ones in my plot. I'm actually just clearing out the little ones at the moment.
Try to remember the buttons.
You went for the old chainsaw.
Well, it's 500 quid, why wouldn't you?
I paid twice as much.
Well, that's just a waste of money, isn't it?
Yeah.
A whole tree, and that's the only bit of log I get. Not a lot of trees here, is there?
I'm sure I had more trees on that than my trail than the one itself. Hopefully I haven't left half a forest on the road.
I'll steal them if you have.
Decorate them for Christmas.
I hate logging.
What does Ricardo mean, you two especially?
I don't know. Probably we're both glue bags.
No arguments there.
I've lost my tree. Found it.
Was it a big sticky thing?
I keep knocking them off. No, it wasn't, you dirty-minded bastard. I ain't going to be doing logging for long, I promise you that.
No, neither am I. This is just to get me into something else.
If my plan works out the way I've imagined it in my head, I'll actually be off logging very, very quickly. But as per usual, things don't ever work out the way you plan them, so we'll see how it goes. Making mistakes. Yeah, that's us actually, to be fair, innit? I'm not really cutting these trees great, am I? I've lost it again. Where the hell was it? How the hell do I keep losing logs?
They're stupid little devils.
There's a big tree here. This should bring in some money.
You fucking oatmeal munching, carrot crunching, neep licking, ingen soeking, ganji wearing, sheep shogging fucking bastard.
We'll put this tree on and then we'll go and sell it. I'll try and put this tree
Two
on.
items.
Huh?
The 2 items on lease rule. Can you have 2 items on lease, then off hire something and lease something else straight away?
Yeah, I've never thought about it, to be honest.
It's okay, just checking.
I hadn't really put that much thought into it. I just thought 2 items, which you agreed to.
Yeah.
I mean, we can easily change rules as need be if things get really...
No, it's just the next part of my plan needs more than 2 items. But I could use an item, off hire it, and then rent the next bit I need.
I'm guessing you're thinking the same as me, to be honest. Silage?
Silage.
I've now got a weight problem with my trees, actually. I've got to cut them quite short because they're actually quite heavy now. Yeah, so after every stream, we'll put the time forward to the next month. As I say, it's going to be weird without seasonal growth. That is going to kind of really throw me.
It's going to be different for me as well.
I don't think I've ever played this game without seasonal growth since Seasons was in, even as a mod. That was well saved. Kind of scared when I'm going to cut these because I don't know what sort of weight they're in them. I mean, a sensible person would move the tractor. Nope, the running thing is not activated. Normal running speed has been activated. It's just easy development commands. Saves a lot of hassle. I don't mind doing some logging, which I will do through this series. I will do logging. It's just I don't like this part of it.
When you have to do it all by hand.
Yeah, I don't mind using a tree harvester. I did that on Court Farm. I quite enjoyed it actually, didn't I? But that was
Yeah,
a
you did
bit.
quite well with it.
That was quite insane, though, wasn't it?
You're a hell of a forest.
Hey, brought in good money, mate.
It's true. What was the map we played where you got loads of money for wood chips?
Riverside, Riverview, something like that.
Something like that, wasn't it? That was crazy.
Wood chips was insane, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Can't believe we're actually talking about the end of fs22. So, I'm going to have to ask, what's people's thoughts on spinach? I mean, and I don't mean the food, I mean the crop in the game.
I'm
Let's
going to try it.
Have I got a pallet yet? I've got nearly a pallet of thing though, of mushrooms.
Already?
Yeah. I think we're going to have to limit them to one per... We can only have one of them. Because that might be quite OP, I think. There we go. Oh, you... They're all on board, yes. There's completely nothing dodgy about this load. Absolutely nothing dodgy about this load.
Not the safest load in the history of safe loads.
Yes. I had the thought of removing the first person camera mod, but then I thought I'll just spend my whole time going into first person anyway and in cab.
No.
I'm not used to it now.
Wouldn't make any difference.
The only time I like it really being third person is when I'm loading stuff. But with the CSZ pack, you've got the camera anyway. But it ain't alright, ship it at night. Is that why we get busy at work at night shift? There's been an influx of glue bag wagon drivers recently. It's getting really annoying. Right, God, there's some time. Give me some money. Got to play catch up now. I mean, I should have £1,000, but no, I had issues. But hey ho, never mind. Got a fast tracked out of it.
high-speed machine.
£2,220.
Wow, you got more for that load than I got for my load.
Right, what do I need? What have I got on lease here? Tractor. How much would that cost me to buy? 6,900. How much would that cost me to buy? 2,900. Could afford that. So I've got both. I can't do that. Actually, yes, I can. How much is a baler?
One thing I haven't priced up yet.
£17,000. £17,000 to buy. We're not looking at leasing a baler. We'll probably end up buying that. I'm gonna need a mower. I'm gonna need a windrower and a wrapper. It might be a case of leasing each item.
Yeah, that's what I was asking for.
Or
Well,
do
the wrapper's quite cheap.
I don't even know how much a wrapper is, you know that?
8,200 for the Ursus.
Oh yeah. We're quite lucky because on this server, because this servers we're using the same mods as we've got on Glenleafit. It's because we're using through the years mod on there. We've got a lot of old school stuff. So we're quite lucky that way. Or unlucky, I'm not sure which. Timber!
That was a big tree.
Huh?
That was a big tree.
It was. Should come in nicely. Right. Do we want to buy the baler or do we want to release a baler? Making decisions like this is really tough. I'd like a proper logging trailer if I was doing logging permanently.
Yeah, something to load it with.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've actually got the loader. I could put a front loader on my tractor, I suppose.
Oh yeah, so you do.
But it's essential stuff only at the moment. For me, anyway. I need to check my greenhouse in a minute. Because we can't have that running out of water.
A mushroom's good money.
I know. That's why I went that route to start with. I've got a pallet of it already, yeah?
Phew.
I can hear the clogs in Davy's head thinking, maybe I should do that.
There's no cogs in my head. It's just sawdust.
See you in a bit, Shabban. Have a good holiday when you're there, mate. We'll see you when you get back.
I'll catch you later.
I might only be able to get this one tree on here, you know. Not yet, mate. I still need to buy the forks for it. It's on my to buy list. That's the plan for this trip, actually. I'll take the Fergie down and I'll buy the forks. In an ideal world, I would be able to take them down at the same time, a pallet down at the same time. I wonder how heavy the pallets are. Oops. That didn't go to plan. I wonder how heavy the pallets are. As in, could I like squeeze one on the back of here? Just by lifting it. Driver dead. Thankfully the driver wasn't in it at the time. Oh, let's have a look here at the points system. Keep an eye on that and see how we're both doing. Davey will be well ahead of me.
I doubt it.
1,400 points in between us. When you think about like Glen Leeson, we've got over 1 million points. We enter the greenhouse. Ah, they're too heavy. I'm going to have to buy water soon as well to refill that. So, is Davey doing field work already?
I'm mowing.
Yeah, I'll be starting to mow here shortly. Basically, I need to get that trailer off the lease. Because obviously I'm getting this other tractor has really kind of screwed me over. Right, let's have an idea here. Do we get rid of this tractor? What do people think? Do we get rid of this tractor? And that would open us up to a lot more. But at the same time, is that just to make your life easier? How much horsepower is this anyway? 45.
42 or something? 45.
Double.
That's close.
How much does a baler need?
Oh, I never checked that when I took my tractor out.
70.
I'm okay.
What?
I've got 80.
Oh, you got a new tractor already?
Yeah. Well, I've leased one.
So you got the
I
grey
bought the
Fergie you
first
got
one.
rid of then, huh?
I've still got the grey Fergie, but it's bought.
Maybe I should buy my grey Fergie and get another tractor. What tractor did you go with?
A 690.
Oh, the one that you were talking about forever to going on with on Glen Leeson and they didn't go with.
Yes. I'm using it on here instead.
I've got 4,600. Right, let's have a look here. How much? What if I got rid of the grey Fergie? No, that wouldn't help us because that doesn't class in the lease system, does it?
No, the tractor doesn't count. It's just 2 items.
So we can have track. So I've only got actually technically got one item on lease because tractors don't count. Is that right?
Yes, just your water tanker. You can
Right,
still lease one more item.
let's have a look here. I know I'm looking at tractors already, but 690, they're fucking expensive, mate.
The tractor makes the money.
I know. That would be £1,500. That would replace this. Because this was a tractor I wasn't going to get at all. I had to test that stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of this. Take that 188 instead. We're not going to keep the 188. Well, we probably will keep the 188 for quite a while, actually, to be fair. Return. Get a 188, because that will cover us from most of the stuff we need to do for a while. That hurt. Right, we need mowers.
Yeah, the wallet did it. It hurt the wallet.
Yeah. Buy that. And then I fucking hate them, all them kind of bloody windrows though. How much? 999. Yep, we're taking that. Right, so that should have me have 2 items on lease. Yep. And then obviously tractor, as I say. That's the point, I forgot to get pallet forks. Thankfully they're only 70 quid.
How long is it going to take the bales to ferment?
I don't know.
No. We'll find out, won't we?
Yeah. 18 miles an hour.
Slower than
Courseplay
35.
is installed. I don't think auto drive is. I think I got rid of auto drive.
There's no roads anyway.
Yep, auto drive is gone. Courseplay is still involved. The answer is yes, Davey. But I don't know what the question was.
Fair enough.
So. In an ideal world, we'd get crop in the ground today. Don't see that happening.
It's meaning fermenting bales. The answer is yes. That's how long it takes.
I'm not going to mow the whole patch. I'm just going to do what I'm planning on putting a field. I'm gonna have a few trees to get rid of still. We are playing with precision farming. Which is going to make life really awkward to start with, because we're going to have to figure out... Well, I need 17,000 to buy this soil sampler. You know something, that's something I've never actually really used,
The actual sampler itself.
I always just bought the soil map.
Yeah, so did I usually. I think I used it a little bit when it first came out.
What I'd love right now is if I could put this onto courseplay, but I can't. I'm getting deja vu though, Davey.
Yeah.
A 188 multi with this mower on the back.
Well, I did think that when you said you were getting the 188. The last one you had has quite a lot of hours on it.
It was well over the 100 odd hours.
Yep.
It was round and round we go, yep.
Till we get dizzy.
Now we're going to be stopping here in a minute. Well, not stopping, but going to change up in a minute because I'm going to have to go to the shop with a little grey fag and pick up the pallet forks. I'm wanting to check something now. So, it doesn't look like these items count towards the point system, huh?
No, I don't think they do.
I need a bigger mower. I never even looked to see
Oh,
what the biggest one we... Oh, we could actually run that one, huh?
There's a 3.1 meter that requires 80 horsepower.
That's the one I was just about looking at there.
Is it? That's the one I've got.
And I've got the little one here. I should have went for that bigger one, shouldn't I?
Does make life a little easier.
That can stay there for now. In a minute, I am about to win. As long as we don't run out of water. Holy Jesus, we're nearly run out of water.
As long as we don't run out of war. Oh, we're out of war.
We're not run out, we're running out, alright? There's a
No,
difference.
okay, fair enough.
Man, I need to figure out a water source. I'm going to have a look, see if I can find a mod for a water source. I mean, it's only 375 quid for a full trailer, which is enough to give me 2 pallets, so it's not too bad. It's still... I wouldn't mind so much if we, if I could use the free fill-up point. What'd it cost me? To the shop we go, to the shop we go.
£2,500 a pallet.
Very shortly, Davey's going to turn around and say, "Oh, I wished I had thought of this." And I don't mean the greenhouses, it's my next part of my plan. And you can't complain because at the end of the day we've had the same mods on for months, so it's not like he doesn't know what the mods are that are available to him. Stock checker. Yeah, I've got £5,100 worth of mushrooms. Pretty damn good, actually.
Considering we've only been playing an hour.
I know. I can see you over there.
Just going round in circles.
I'm starting to wonder if maybe time 6 is a bit fast. I mean, to be fair, I did lose half an hour to fuck-ups. Or an issue that I didn't think of. See, a good streamer, which I'm not, would have thought ahead and tested these things, but I just didn't think.
Well, you wouldn't expect the water source not to work, would you?
No. Let's have a look. I want to have a look here now at something. Because this is going to be something we're going to need quite quickly. 29. Four. 44,000. I'm getting a bit carried away on myself, aren't I?
It sounds like it.
Seriously, game? Can I not put the pallet forks on? These are the pallet forks that come with the mod, right?
And they don't fit.
Nah, they won't go on.
You don't have to attach them manually, do you?
Nope. Why have I got to have all these bloody issues? Why doesn't it fit on there? That's them, there's nothing to them. I know, I'm getting screwed over again. I mean, let's have a look here. Where's my 188? I can put a front loader on it. That's going to cost me money that I didn't want to... I can't even put a front loader on it, can I?
At least in it.
Yeah.
Oh damn, I didn't think of that when I took this track back.
I know I've gone over the leasing rules, but I want to test something new. But hey ho. The other thing is I need to get this grass cut as well, or else it's going to grow next day, innit? No, a different one. This'll work.
I haven't made.
Huh?
I've only made a small field because I'm not sure how much of it I can get done tonight.
Well, I'm getting screwed over every turn, am I?
Yep.
Oh, I know the one you mean. Just put that on cruise control and we'll have a look. It's in miscellaneous, isn't it? Where is it? It's somewhere. Yeah. £10,000. I can't afford that. Need to change tractors though to the fast one. Oh well, if we don't get the grass cut tonight, we don't get the grass cut tonight. It's not a big deal, but we've made a start at least. I am thinking times 6 is a bit fast. What do you think?
Time is passing, like.
Should we knock it out at times 5?
Yeah.
What's the button? There, that's the button. I'm actually going to get rid of this tractor. It's caused me nothing but problems tonight, which is unfair. This is not what I had hoped for. Yeah, I know what you're saying, mate. It's something I will look at. It's kind of what we were thinking for this, was trying to go a different route than we normally do, because we normally go the same route every time. Says the guy who's using a 188 again, but that's not the point. That's different.
Totally different.
Totally different. I'm looking for stock check now. Oh wait. Maybe I could have actually put it on this. I think I need a bigger mower. I think that might be something we need to get quite quickly, is a bigger mower. And now I know this works, I might go with Ricardo's idea to get the forklift one, you know.
I need a bigger everything.
I need money. But it's only day one.
It's always the hardest.
That's what she said.
Oh, there's an 8S on sale.
I know, that's what I was going on about before.
No, I didn't see the 8S.
You can load bales with it as well. Yeah, that's Ricardo's actually onto something there, you know.
Yeah, I
hate to
haven't
admit
thought
that.
about loading bales yet.
I hate to admit that. "18 miles an hour.
Mind-boggling speed.
Yep. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, 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 oh.
Sounds orgasmic.
I think we're through the worst of the disasters. We're not through the worst of the disasters. First corner and it falls off.
I just spoke too soon.
How heavy is that thing? Can I pick it up by hand? No. I don't want to come back, that's the problem.
It should strap on though, doesn't it?
No, it
Did
didn't.
it not work? Yeah.
Oh man. Why do I get all this unluckiness?
Because you're testing it out for other people.
Right. As long as that stays on to get to the farm, I'm happy. It's the curse. It is a bloody curse today, isn't it? I'm not even going to look behind me. The
You're just going to
advantage
hope
is
it
we're
stays on.
You're
just going to hope it stays on.
Yeah, I keep looking behind me though. The advantage is I'm going in a straight line. I'm planning on actually uploading this to YouTube at some point this week as well.
When was the last time you put a video up?
3 years ago, one of the guys from work was talking about it. He was asking because he's got into farm sim. One of our wagon drivers.
Sad, sad man.
Davey, what do you do every night?
They farms him.
How did we meet?
Farms him.
There we go, we can't say anything, can you? That's actually stayed on now. I wonder if I've strapped it properly.
Actually, I used to watch a lot of your train sim streams.
Oh, people seem to like my train sim streams for some reason. Probably because it's the only game I'm good at.
You are very good at them. You're good at this too.
I don't know, have you seen the first hour of this stream?
Aye, that was just bugs.
Now we're trying to get this thing off of here. You know, I've never even thought of using this before, huh? Never even thought of it.
So you're trying something new just before the new game.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't sound good.
You know, all great plans.
Uh-oh.
I'm stuck on my trailer.
It's less than ideal.
It's because it's higher up because it hasn't got anything hooked onto it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I may need a hand here.
I'll be right there.
I'm calling in rescue. It ain't a four-wheel, I know it's not a four-wheel drive one. But I'd hope farm sim physics would have came and played their part. Oh yeah, I'm off! I got it off.
Yay! I shall resume my bailing.
You got a baler now, have you?
Yes.
I'm about to sell more mushrooms. I've got 2 pallets worth. Yeah, these greenhouses are quite OP, so they are only going to be limited you're only allowed one of them. I think that's a good idea, isn't it?
Yep, I would say so. Otherwise, you just fill your farm with them.
Yep. Lucky bastard. It's not lucky bastard, it's farm sim physics of the win.
With skill.
I ain't getting this on there, am I? No, we're gonna have to drive over. You know, when you look at the map, this plot's actually quite close to the shop and sell points. When you're driving it, it really isn't.
No.
I'm gonna have to take Ricardo's advice, am I?
It was good advice.
It was. But no, I've got a plan in my head and I'm sticking to it. I will get what I planned for in a minute. Well, maybe not in a minute, but very, very shortly. It's what I think is going to be the difference between us, because I don't think Davey's even thought of what I'm thinking of.
Probably not.
So, go about half an hour, and then we'll head up to Davey's farm to see what's going on. I know, I'll have achieved absolutely fuck all, apart from a greenhouse.
A greenhouse that's making a lot of money.
It is though, isn't it? A bit too much money. I'm starting to wonder if medium was maybe a little bit, or normal was a little bit too easy for us. Stubborn bastard. I am. There we go.
Oh, god damn it.
What?
I keep forgetting to stop to let them bail out. We're so used to using a square baler.
What server have you got a square baler on?
Oaks.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say we're only in the 90s, aren't we? Did you know Class made the first round baler in 1932 or something like that?
Wow.
It's like the 1930s anyway, was the first round baler. Right, so there's that's sold. So I think I can actually do my plan now. Which is, yeah. I don't think I'm going to get this mode tonight though. Because obviously, last time I give you advice. Oh, thanks, mate. I do listen. I did say I was going to take it. I just haven't yet. If one of us isn't available, we can't. Neither of us can come on. Because obviously, it's unfair. So that's kind of generally the rules. We have to kind of keep going until both of us or one of us is ready to call it. So say tonight, if Davey wants to call it now, we have to call it now.
Never. Haven't finished yet.
So we'll kind of go till one of us is ready to go. Like, more. No, let's plan first. I'm not even going to say what it is. And I'm just going to hear,
Top secret.
oh yeah, I didn't think of that. Eh? That ain't got a plan. How is that? How is that happening?
Because it's such a big area.
I don't know, I've never had that. Well, I've had it before, but never. We've got the animal extension on, haven't we?
Yeah.
We have to figure that out tomorrow then. There was that plan fucked then, huh? I'm starting to think that I'm not liked on this map. You know that?
I was about to say, it's like the next one.
Mind, I'm going to sell my mower and get a bigger one.
I'll see you at the shop.
Why? Oh yeah, I've got to buy that, haven't I?
Where did I just get money?
I don't know. Ah, ah, ah. Subsidies.
Oh.
We've got that on Glenleith and we've just never noticed. I just got 700 quid.
I got 744, I think it was.
Yeah, something like that, wasn't it?
Hello. Oh.
Right. Let's buy that because we're going to be using it for a while. So that leaves us with one thing on lease. More, we'll sell that. And let's see what mores there is that we can use. That's 80. It's going to look a bit silly on this tractor, but it'll work. So I'm going to have to look into why it won't let us put that animal pen down, because if we can't put animal pens down, we're kind of screwed. We are physically screwed, aren't we? That's that
If it's
planet.
going to be that.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. Too many on the start. From the start, it's impossible.
There isn't any on the map.
No. I wonder if there's a mod that's playing havoc. It could just be that basic pasture mod's fucked.
Could be.
I just don't have any money to test the other ones. But I'll take a copy of this test game and check tomorrow before I go to work what's going on, see if I can see. You might tell me in the log here first. Doesn't say anything. Doesn't help then, does it? Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get bailing tonight.
I'm just trying to get a few bales wrapped so I can see how long they take to ferment.
I'd like to
And
get
I'll
it
know if it's
mold at least. Huh?
I'll know if it's a worthwhile venture then.
Why?
Silage usually is though.
Yeah, and you know what it's like when we're on hard mode, so what's it going to be like on normal? And it's not grass silage either, it's just whole crop silage, remember?
Nah, it's just regular old silage. It's not worth that much.
How much is it worth?
At its best price, it's 340 per 1,000 litres.
That's double what we normally get, mate.
Oh.
I'm just thinking off the top of my head, see what people think to this idea. At the end of every episode, we must build a part of the farm. Obviously this one excluded because we're just starting out. That makes sense?
Yes.
What do you think to that or not?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Maybe a bit pushing it a bit though, mightn't it?
Oh, well, just when we've both got a bit of money. We both have to do it together.
Hmm. Problem is, things can get expensive when we start getting up into like proper stuff, innit?
Yep.
Right. If I knew I was gonna have all these issues, I would have just went straight into silage like I would have done normally. So this grass will have grown by the time we're on here next. I suppose it'll be alright when we get another tractor and we'll get ploughed, because then it'll be classed as a field and I can use courseplay. Next episode / stream of this, I would quite like to be actually ploughing, but I think it's going to be baling first.
I'll get the bales fermenting.
And then get a crop in the ground. Don't know what I'll plant first, like, but one of the first priorities as well is getting a lot of this off lease, because I have got a lot on lease.
I'm at my maximum.
So am I think.
I don't have a mower anymore. I had to off-hire the mower to get the wrapper.
I am at maximum. I've got a windrower and mower, so I would like swap the two of them out. Will this be meadow grass? It might not grow, you know.
It might not, you know.
Which wouldn't be a bad thing.
No, it wouldn't really bother me. I've got plenty more grass to cut if I wanted to.
Yeah, I ain't getting this done tonight, am I? Still got trees in the middle that I've got to cut down. I've got to get a bloody stump grinder at some point.
Yeah, so am I.
One way to find out. Exactly, mate. Yeah. I'll do a test tomorrow and see what's going on with that pastures. Might just be the basic pastures mods not right.
Could be.
And I say I haven't got the money to test it anything else, so
Oh, we haven't got a bug farmer here.
nope, and there won't be one. There's no need for one really, is there?
Yeah, there's no bugs.
I could build what I have now, that wouldn't be a bad idea. But the problem with that is,
Sorry, you have to off-hire items.
yep, that's what I was about to say. That would be the problem there, is I would have to off-hire the windrower and the baler, the mower. I will say, we did discuss the tractor situation last night. And I'm just thinking, because we both upgraded from our grey Fergies already, and we were saying about tractors don't count towards leasing, it's just these two that we've got now. We can't go out and lease an 8S and then say, right, that's my tractors towards it, you know what I mean?
Yep, no more tractors.
We can't lease any more tractors and say it doesn't count.
Just one each.
So once this tractor is bought, in my case, and Davey buys his 690, we can't lease any more tractors that are without going towards the 2 items lease rule.
Correct.
Trying to make things make sense is quite difficult. Also try to stay in a straight line.
Also difficult.
Yes. I'm just looking at the time here. We're starting to get closer. Need to go and check the water in my greenhouses.
I thought I'd just made a small field. It seems to be taking forever.
I know. So did I, but nope. It's massive. I like this thing on the back, but it's a pain. I need more water, and I'm going to run out of water. God, I can't believe things have went so wrong for me tonight. I've just spent £2 putting in dirt.
Oh yeah.
And actually, it looks like a bit of an area now. I will tidy it up eventually.
General quarters, all hands man your battle stations.
Aaron's 864. Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome in. How are you? How was your stream? When Davey wakes up, he'll do shoutouts.
I'm bailing.
Oh, so I have to do it then, have I?
Well, I'll give it a go.
I'll sort it, mate. I hope that's how you pronounce your name.
Last few times I've tried to do shares, it doesn't work for me.
It should work now. I've fixed it.
Oh.
At least I think I have. Yes, it has. How was your stream? What were you playing? What were you playing? What were you playing? I don't know. I didn't say. I want to guess Farm Sim. How are you doing?
Hopefully better than us.
Yeah, well, it can't be any worse than me, can it? On the bright side, I've got 2 pallets of mushrooms to sell.
Playing ATS.
ETS? ATS, sorry, should I
ATS.
say. My apologies. I'm going to change this to spawning. Change output to spawning. Then it will actually hold more. Where were you driving to in ATS? That's a game I have not played in my honkies. I have not played that in my honkies, huh? I think for today, Davey's winning.
Okay, you got a lot of mushrooms. I'm gonna finish up with 13 bales of silage, I think.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have none. So you're gonna be winning on that front. Yeah, that ain't getting on there, is it? Can I try and be clever here?
But you can try.
It's not really long enough. I need long forks. How high does that go? Not high enough. Nothing goes high enough. I need the one that bloody Ricardo suggested. Ricardo, stop coming up with sensible ideas. Oh, nice. I haven't played that for ages. I haven't played Euroshot for ages either. Ricardo, you're a fucking genius.
You said that out loud, you know that, didn't you?
Yeah. You hear that loud bang? That was his head
Ricardo
exploding.
fainted.
Fuck me, what a genius. That's just saved me so much hassle. But I mean, obviously this is just the first night of this series. Where we're doing well, ish. Well, Davey's doing well. I'm doing disastrously, because well, as I say, I wasted £2 putting dirt in, but I can see right around my greenhouse now at least, which is something. And it's going to be good to come back to what we started with here and compare it on the 11th of November, because very conveniently it's worked out quite well. I'm actually on holiday for the launch of fs22. I really don't know how that happened. I mean, to be fair, right? To be fair, you gotta give me some credit. I did put the holiday in before the announcement.
Or the day before.
Maybe. But that's not, the announcement hadn't been made, so I just conveniently put the holiday in.
It's almost like you knew in advance.
No. I'm not that intelligent.
That's what you'd say if you were that intelligent.
There's a fucking helicopter just got over.
A helicopter?
Yeah, it's just flown over the road between us.
Like a Sherman spying on us.
Yeah, Shabmat. Well, it was red, an orangey colour, so it could be backroom deals, David. No, there was no backroom deals going on. I was not the source of the leak. Whoever did that was a very nasty and evil person.
Yes.
Ah, there's a tree. I thought I was going to get past it. I was grabbing a drink.
You almost got past it.
Almost. It's in that sale. Is that still the AS? Is that I'm after? That AS is at a fucking good price though. But it's not the modded one. What about 10 minutes and then we'll be calling it here, so we'll be going over to see Davy shortly. No money, I know I've got no money. I'm allowed to look though, aren't I? I think the sale will change every day. So we could actually see some new stuff and maybe, just maybe, we'll get lucky for once. Well, that was a nice £5,292.
Raking it in.
How much is my windrower? 19,000, yeah, we can't afford that. How much is that? 13,000, we can't afford that. The kind of two things I want to buy is the windrower and the mower, because they're both going to be things I'm going to use quite quickly. Or like all the time. But to be honest, I think the one thing I want to buy is this tractor. Because I'm going to be with it for a while. Bigger water tanker would be nice as well. I'm going to have a look, see if I can find... Well, no, because that would be a bit cheaty. If I could find a water source that was free. Because that would be cheaty, wouldn't it?
Well, not really, because you could use the lake if it would work.
Yeah, but... it's still quite cheaty, mate. So, yeah, I think we'll be going over to see Davey here in a minute. We've started. I'm going to have to put more water in these constantly when we speed up time to go through to the next day, aren't we? I say nothing will get done off screen. It's going to be the advantage of this seasonal growth thing, isn't it?
Yep.
I wish these greenhouses held a bit more water though. That would be nice. Yeah, coming up towards the end of the first episode slash series slash stream slash whatever you want to call it.
The end of the world.
We've got a few things to look at, but Davy's got £1,300. I've got 6,000. And looking at the points, I am now... Whoa, holy shit. That's not what I was expecting. Davies is going down. I'm on 12,000 points now. He fell off his chair. I think he did, you know. So, yeah, I think it'll be Saturday night before we're back on here again. I was to say, I'm at work for the next 4 nights, so I won't be available. David, you're about Saturday night, aren't you?
Yeah, should be. Shouldn't be a problem.
This is where we're going to start having issues, is when Davy's not around. And we get like a week or two without being able to do any, we're going to start struggling. Excuse me. I'm going to look into the sheep issue. I'm going to put that on overload. So, yeah. Let me put flight mode on here. I remember the buttons for it. I can't remember the buttons.
Oh, can't help you there, I'm afraid.
What were the buttons for flight mode again? I cannot fucking remember. Oh, fuck me. Not that. Not that. I really honestly can't remember. My brain's had a brain fart. Yeah, well, we'll knock that off, but we'll have a...
That's better than you thought having a brain.
There we go. Figured it out. So, yeah, there's my land. There is a road through mine now. There is a road,
The road to nowhere.
but we went right through it in the grass. That field is
Oh.
actually quite bigger.
Bigger than you think.
Yeah. So this is where we started with. Bring up the mini map. Obviously that's right on the edge of our land, so it goes right back there. And yeah, we're going to build the farm over here. I think it's going to be the best option because it's the flattest. Probably by 45, and that'll be like part of the farm, and we'll go that route and things. Let me... And we'll go over and see what Davey's up to.
Just making rules.
So he started off. How do I go down again? There we go. There we go. And then this is Davies. He's made a little concrete pad.
And it's just the beginning.
This is it. We're just starting out. Give us like 2 weeks and we'll see where we're at then. But unfortunately, I think that's going to be us for tonight. So Davey will stop his machines. I've stopped mine.
Mine have stopped.
We'll go back to the shop and we'll finish up the shop so that it's fair on everybody. That makes sense. Let me just come out of flight mode. Can I just turn flight mode off instantly? There we go. I fell.
That's cheating.
Well, we're finishing. You can do it as well.
Oh, okay.
Hold shift and run.
Can I do it?
Hold shift and run. Or
Ouch.
whatever your button is for running. I don't know. We'll wait for Davey
No.
here. So I've got the windrower here. Yep, all good. Bigger disaster? Well, yeah, probably. Tonight has been a disaster for me. Where the fuck is Davey?
I had a technical issue at my motorway.
As I say, there's that combine in the cell. I would love that. There's 2 combines in the cell. I'd love both of them in the 8S. All 3 of them cracking deals, but unfortunately not tonight. So yeah, we will fly through the night, and next time we start it'll be 8 o'clock in the morning. So it's bye from me.
And bye from me.
Bye bye.